for a big round of applause. Hello? I think I don't need this. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, I will not lose my energy out of it. There's always conservation of energy. Okay? So, what we are going to talk about is a very common word that people used to hear nowadays. But I doubt if people hearing this really got the real message. This is the word antioxidants. Plenty of people, you buy this is antioxidant. All about antioxidant. But believe me, antioxidants will also bring you to your graveyard if you do not know what you are taking. So, anything that is, of course, no one will feed himself with poison. But sometimes, due to our ignorance, we kill our own self. Okay? And in the world of business, it is overused, the word antioxidant. Without knowing, you are loaded with antioxidant, with nothing to prevent to oxidize. Anyway, in short term, you got more than what you need. But some got nothing for what you need. So this is somewhere you put yourself, where am I at? Nagkulang ba ako? Sumubra ba ako? Do I get the right kind of antioxidants that you are taking? And are you aware that a common food that you take are antioxidants? That sometimes you're taking all antioxidants at the same time. So you are giving too much load for your body to work. So we are going to understand that today. Okay? So antioxidants, from the word anti means prevent. Oxidants, antioxidants, to prevent oxidation process. In short, that is redox. Tika, chemistry po ito. Wala tayong exam after. Review lang tayo. Pero I know most people don't love chemistry. This is the most hated subject. And in fact, when I was in De La Salle, this was the most hated subject, and they also hated their professor, their teacher. Because wala naman akong dating. A very small woman. And then my students comes from ABC group, so they will just simply look at me this way because I'm different from other professors. I don't have pulbo, nothing, and from the very start in my work in La Salle, I just put on sandalias. They describe it, sandalias ni Judas, kasi flat, may tali-tali lang. Why? In my whole academic life, I never remember that I happened to sit down. I'm always standing up. And since I was loaded different subjects, to become more effective, I should be dynamic. I should be standing all the way. Otherwise, all my students will be sleeping. And I am teaching the most boresome subject. Nuclear chem, biochem, analytical. Well, better for forensic chem because a bit they're opening their eyes. But when it comes to agricultural chem, all the higher chemistries they would always say, kailan tayo matapos? Okay? And then when they entered my room, they will go like this. Bragging. Pero bang walang kabuhay-buhay. So I said, if you don't like my subject, you better drop it off now. You still have the chance. But I challenge you, give me 1 month and you will love my subject.
Wow.
And then the semester, they transferred from medicine to BSc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, my dean and the vice president used to accuse me, Doc, your class is so noisy, it's so warm. I said, what do you expect? A very calm class like a cemetery where all people are dead? So there's no learning. But when people are warm, they're agitated, they're interested. So, let these people become dynamic and they will start loving the subject. Ikaw bang magturo ng new pair chem? Then when you ask question, any question? Yes, Prof. Sino bang nagpa-uso niyan? Because of all these things. But anyway, better start knowing it, and I hope I can deliver and gain your interest on this. Okay? So, going back to antioxidants, meaning to prevent not only oxidation, but we call that redox. Pardon for my handwriting, this is the best. Wala na po akong may buga pa. Redox meaning reduction and oxidation. So, when there is redox, there is that value of giving and receiving. Okay? Remember, there's no giving if there's no receiving. Kahit anong alok mo, hanggang alok ka lang kung hindi tinanggap yun. Okay? Nung tinanggap na, that creates what we call as relationship.
Wow.
Exciting na. Exciting na.
Well, next time, next time, what kind of relationship you want to discuss?
Oh.
Under the heat of the sun. Okay? As long as it is man and his environment. Okay? So, when there is giving, there is receiving, there is relationship. Because there was a successful transfer of property or ownership. When you give, you lose your right. You transfer your right when you give. But when you say share, it's different thing. When you do share, of course, anytime you can get it back because you still have the right over the property. But when you say giving, wala nang pakialam, binigay ko na po sa inyo. That is the principle. And this is what's happening in antioxidants. Okay. Now, antioxidants has a very simple purpose. To prevent redox or to prevent oxidation reduction. When there is oxidation, there is always a reduction. When there is oxidation, there is always giving. When it is being received, it is already reduction. Baliktad po. Okay? Simple lang po. So, what happens to our body? Why do we need? So, unahin na muna natin. Why? In what way? And in kailan? When? So, we are going to answer this. And how? Okay. Why do you need antioxidants? Now, have you noticed people nowadays compared to the olden times? People in the olden times need less antioxidant. They don't even know, but actually they are taking so much of the antioxidant without knowing it. Pareho lang sa albularyo. Bakit siya gumaling? Sabi, yan ang trabaho ng espiritu. Okay? Ang layo na sa sagot doon. Kasi may orasyon ako. Okay? Nag-orasyon ako. Alright. Where is the orasyon? And then, asked him, ano ibig sabihin? Simple lang sagot. Basta orasyon yan, turo yan ang lula ko. So, during those days, what is evident during those days, that they learn through observation. Okay? Olden times, observe lang. And they form their law from hypothetical issue until they form into testing, and then they conclude and draw principle out of it, then that becomes a law. So, although in barangay level, albularyo, they have the respective law. Andito ang pasyente sa Tagaytay, ang albularyo sa Mindoro, hipan lang. Oh, lumipad na yung gamot. Galing na yun si Tatang sa Tagaytay. Sagot ko naman ang ganda. Talo nga siya at ang St. Luke. Kasi sila mag-text pa eh. Ito sila walang text. Oh. Ganito lang. That's why when I studied my naturopathy, in my case study, because I was required to submit 100 case studies. And of course, when it comes to defense, look for something which the panel of examiners does not know, so that you will have less questions. Less questions. Okay? So I think I'll be facing a body of different nationalities because it's London. So there would be my professors in chakra, professors in Chinese medicine. I have my Ayurvedic. All those people, and they're experts. So if I open a question, I present something, I would be easily be roasted because they know pretty well. So what I did, I studied all the works of Arbolario in the Republic of the Philippines. So they don't have any idea what are these things all about. So they would just simply say, So I finished my 100. But it does not mean that gunalukbol ko lang ang nangyari. It was my chance to study. What are the Arbolarios doing? Are they in the correct way? Are they within the context of scientific laws? All those things are zero because they do not know. But when I started studying one after the other, based on scientific principle, I found out 90% of the Arbolarios' way of treating is correct. Yes, except on the orasyon, because they don't know, even they themselves they do not know. Except for the MRI, barangay MRI. Yan ang barangay MRI.
Ano?
Tawas. I presented that as barangay MRI. So the wife will say, oh, okay. You just don't know what are these things, but it has nothing to do. It has nothing. Just an additional kokurantong, no? Okay? Now, going back to this. So why do we have to make use? Why do you have to take antioxidants? Now, before going to that, we have to go first to the purpose of this is to collect, eliminate, gather. What else can we say? Make your free radicals crippled, non-functional. So we have the free radicals. This is the most common problem of people nowadays. The free radicals. Wherein you can have your free radicals in two different ways of acquiring it. One, you made it by yourself. Sabihin ko na homemade or body-made. You made it yourself. Then you acquired it by putting in. So from outside, bring it in to your body. So these are your illegal migrants. Okay? So body-made or outside ito. Extrinsic and intrinsic. Okay? Now, when can you have a body-made? When are you going to produce your own free radicals? You know pretty well that this is your enemy. But whether you like it or not, your body is producing free radicals. And much more. The more you make free radicals, the more what is necessary that you have to increase your enzymatic contents of your body. Wow. Otherwise, you will be defeated. Enzymes are the key. Without enzymes, you are all dead. Kung wala yun, no biochemical reaction that would occur in the absence of enzymes. How would you transform your amino acids to become building blocks, your protein? How can you transform your carbohydrates into energy if you don't have this? So we badly need enzymes, especially nowadays. That our lifestyle, we are always losing up on the process of acquiring enzymes. Why? Sikat na eh. Nung araw, kain ng kinilaw. Ngayon, sabihin nga, sa mahirap lang yan. Kinikilaw na lang kasi walang gatong. Shortcut. Shortcut. Ang kilo na lang kasi walang sahog. Sibuyas na lang kasi. Sibuyas lang at luya. Pero kung lutuin mo pa yun, maghanap pa ng ibang sangkap yun. Hindi nakatipid. Shorter ang time. Nakatipid sa sangkap. Okay? At trabaho lang big kasi maraming ngunguyain. Sorry. Maraming ngunguyain. But today, we are classy. Even ano ng isda, mag-grill. Wala nga. Meron ng mga tag 150,000.
Wow.
Oo, nag-grill. Yan. Sus, ang ganda. Pagkita ko lang sa lutuanan, wow! Phil Craft. Pag sabi mo Phil Craft yan. Mura na ngayon yan, di ba? May mas mahal pa ngayon, yung Royal. Okay. Ang dami nun. Pagbukas lang, tilapia lang pala eh. Maganda yung tilapia kung hindi talong. Talo pa rin sa mga Ilocano. Si Ilocano, itabila yung talong at setaw at pepper. Wow, ang sarap. Dive-dive agad sa bagoong. Dive-dive. Ay, love your kidney. Okay? Alright. So, this one, buddy. When are you going to produce your own free radicals? Number one factor is stress. When you stress yourself so much, you produce a lot of free radicals. Why? You are now a powerhouse of, what's this? You are now a powerhouse of acidic environment. Why? You are loaded with cortisol. When cortisol is up, adrenaline is up. When adrenaline is up, all biochemical reaction is also up. So kahit ano, na binago mo ang kanyang rate or speed will give you so much problem. Kung lahat na lang nabuang na sa katrabaho, the faster you do it above the normal speed or rate, you must expect the unnecessary increase in the amount of your byproducts. Wherein the byproducts is the one that would kill you. Now, if you don't have enzymes, what happened to this speeding up biochemical reaction? Who would act as your catalyst? It is your enzyme. Because your enzyme increases slow biochemical rate. Enzymes lowers down high speed biochemical rate. Meaning, your enzyme is the neutralizer. Siya yung catalyst. Again, wala na tayo enzyme eh. What is the only source of enzyme that is left for human beings today? Fruits. But the problem, hindi kayo mahal. How often do you eat? Only during Christmas time. Dapat sa iyo. Pag sabi niya, you eat fruits. Dok, pwede ba ang piras? Pwede ba ang mansanas? Walang nagsabi sa akin, Dok, pwede ba ang atis, ang anunas? Wala. Pwede ba ang saging yung maraming buto? Wala. Pwede ba ang bayabas na ginawang kubeta? Organic waste management yun. Sa barangay, di ba? Walang kubita. Tutungtong doon, laglag. Okay, nakatanga si batik-batik. Kainin yung batik-batik ang sobra fertilizer. Sipsipin sa bayabas, bunga habang umupo, sige nikuha din dito. Sige nikuha. That is a perfect example of organic waste management. And that is better than wala talaga yung the best fertilizer comes from you because human beings have the best food. Tayo may yung kumain ng masarap, no? Bigay mo sa baboy, kaya talaga, tayo mo lang yung sa baboy, but no one prepared. Ibigay mo ba sa baboy yung broccoli mo? Hindi. Aba, akin to. Balat mo sa'yo. So kung tusin, mas marami ang nutrients na kinain natin kaysa other animals above the ground. Okay? So, whatever ang waste natin, maganda din ang waste natin kasi maganda yung pumasok, maganda din ang lalabas. Input, output, transport. Okay, going back to this. So, if you have plenty of free radicals, the more you get angry, you are producing 25,000 molecules of free radicals. Hindi ba nyo alam yun? So, nung mga tinuturuan ko, pag nagalit, sabi nila, oops! 25,000, 25,000. Ngiti na lang. ngiti na lang kasi takot sa 25,000. What is the immediate effect when you get angry? PS. Second, that would degrade your collagen. That's why you got wrinkles. Oo naman, hindi ba ma-degrade yung collagen mo? Saan ba lumalabas yung pawis na acidic? Di ba sa balat? May encounter niya yun bago lumabas talaga. May encounter niya yung collagen that would responsible for the tenacity of your skin. So doon pa lamang, na-degrade na siya. Collagen is protein. So, na-dry up siya, nagre-wrinkle. So, ang tawag doon, electric plates. Electric plates.
Kulubot na eh.
Oh, kulubot na. So, you better stretch your muscle. Smile, because it's the whole facial muscle that is involved. But please, smile for a reason. Do not smile without a reason. Because ibinta na po ang Mandaluyong. Pasalihan na kayo. Okay, that's one example. Now, outside, ito yung kinakain natin. From kain to inhalation to... So, water, food, air are good sources of free radicals. Okay. Doon muna tayo sa tubig. Ano makukuha sa tubig? You have your chlorine. Okay? Ano makukuha sa himpapawid? You have your sulfides. Okay, SO3, SO2, then you have PO1. Pulis ito? Or PO2? PO3, PO4, then you have your SPO1. Yeah, you have your iodines, plenty in the air. Now, comparing with the whites, they said, Filipinos are prone to atmospheric pollutant. Mas prone daw tayo kaysa ibang mga tao. Mas ano daw ang ASEAN. Kasi, dahil laki ang butas ng ilong. Diba, malaking pintuan di pasok ang elepante. Ako nga maliit ang pintuan di daga lang papasok. Eh, ang mga puti, the whites have like this. Pero sa atin, malaki na pag nagalit lalo pang lumubo. Okay? At maingay pa tayo. So, hindi lang tayo nakiki-amoy. Nang hihigop pa. Hinihigop mo yan. Okay? So, that is what you can get from the atmosphere. Okay. What about from the food that you eat? You have your the food. Potassium nitrites. Potassium nitrates. Ano po ito? Preservative. This is your salitre. Potassium nitrate, potassium nitrate. Okay? Ano pa ba na nandyan sa ating pagkain? You have the 3%, the artificial colors, the artificial flavors, they are all radicals. Okay? So, ano ngayon ang nangyari sa'yo? For all you know, loaded ka. Okay? Another. The detergent that you use. Sino sa inyo ang naglalaba na 10 beses nagbabanlaw?
Tatlo lang to.
Tatlo lang kasi mahal ang bayad sa Maynila. Okay? And then naniwala dun sa down na kaisa na lang. Isa lang banlaw, okay na. Okay? Okay ka na rin. Bakit? When you wash using detergent, what is in the detergent? Usually what is used in detergent is sodium sulfate, Na2SO4, then you have the SEPP. Dami yan. Pamili ka lang. Ngayon, yan sila. Radicals yan. Pag nagamit na sa laba, naghiwala yan. Okay? Then, ang purpose niyan is the detergent property. It is not the sabon that cleanses your fabric. It is the water. The action of the detergent is to increase permeability and wettability of the fabric so that water can get in. So when you apply pressure, madali siyang nakalabas. Tingnan nga ninyo yung sa sapa. Wala nga sabon. Banlaw ka na ng banlaw, pukpuk yung palpalo. Eh bakit ba nalinis yun? Oh, you apply pressure kasi nagpukpuk kayo. Plus the current itself, plus it is mineral water. Okay, now, yan, pag kunting naiwan sa damit, ito na. May downy pa. Ang bango. Okay? Now, when you start exposing yourself under the sun, and you start sweating now, that is the big drama. Why? The sulfates and the phosphates, those sulfates and the phosphates that is left in the fabric will react with your sweat, which is acidic. So that becomes an acid and it penetrates your skin. And that affects your blood system. So, magtaka ka, bakit mga ako anemic? Pero ayos man ang kain ko. Kasi, killing me softly. Ako, paano lang? Little of everything lang, every day. Just a little. Aabot ka man ng 50 size. Kasi yung 56 years ngayon is the lifespan of Filipinos. So kung sino nga yung 56.5 or 56.1, congratulations, you're already in the bonus stage. Bonus na po yan. So pwede ka nang mamatay, cancer, o magsagasaan ka sa prison. Pwede na. No? May bonus ka na eh. No? That's why, be proud being a senior citizen. Aside that you already have your dual citizenship, Filipino and senior, you are already a member of the 20% club. 20%. Akin nga, gutay-gutay na eh. Every day, ginamit eh. 20% club. And every morning, another club. That is the TM club. TM club. Lahat ng tao din naglalakad na nag-exercise. Those are the people who are members of the TM club. Sila yung takot, mamatay club. Kaya nagsikap talagang ma-exercise. Bakit nag-exercise yan? Takot na mamatay eh. Okay? So, from the detergent that you use, to the shampoo that you use, to the lipstick that you use, everything, it has free radicals. Oh no. Oh yes. So, tingin-tingin na lang kayo sino mas maraming free radicals sa atin. Oh, so, that's it. Now, so, ito yun ang sources ng free radicals. Now, bakit kailangan natin siya? How does it act in our body? I'll just make use of some. Hindi naman tayo mag-equation dito mahaba. Kasi magalit kayo eh. Ano lang natin, isunod-sunurin ko lang. You drink water.
Yes.
Hindi nahalo ng maayos kasi walang automated chlorinator. Maliit ang water district or tinamad ng taga Maynila na hindi na i-connect sa chlorinator yung tubig. Kasi I'm also a director. Alam ko yan eh. So, you have the chlorinated water. So, meron tayong chlorine. Okay, negative 1. Nasa tubig po yan. When you drink it, let's go to the positive and the negative effect. Anong positive nito? Puputi-pito ka ma? No. You will produce your unconjugated hydrochloric acid. Otherwise, kung walang acid ang stomach mo, hindi ma-digest yung pagkain mo. Mahirapan yung digestive enzymes. Okay? So, it has to be changed. It has to become an acid in your stomach. Okay? So, that is the good thing with that. Okay. What is the bad thing? Isa lang good yan ha? Isa lang. Okay. What is the bad thing? What is bad on that? When you will increase, you will have hyperacidity. Why? You already have this. And then you are stressed. When you are stressed, the goblet cells of your stomach will release so much of this hydrochloric acid. That's why when you are crying hard, then crying, para nang-block mo muli yung mata, until the point na you're starting to vomit. Diba? Magsuka ka, there's so much na secretion sa acid sa tiyan mo. So, wala ka ng neutralizer ngayon. So, kung marami na ngayong acid, of course, ma-release na ngayon ang iyong cortisol. Then, lahat na, tataas na ang sugar, tataas na ang high blood, ha? Tataas ang high blood, taas na high pa. Tumaas ang aking high blood. Lalo na kung tutungtong pa ng upuan. High na talaga yun. Oh, okay? And then, tataas na, babagsak ang iyong, may tataas, may babagsak because of this cortisol, and that is a very complex biochemical reaction. I'll just give you an idea what happens. So, if there is hyperacidity, there would be more hydrochloric acid that will be released. And when marami, the more chlorine that is released, or hydrochloric acid that is released to the environment, your water or your body, ang tubig sa iyong katawan, will undergo hydrolysis. Meaning, hiwalay po yun. Marami kang chlorine, demands for more chlorine. The law of supply and demand ito eh. So, mag-demand pa na demand. So, uhaw ka rin ng uhaw. The more acidic you are very uhaw. Inom ka rin ng inom. Dadami si free radical na chlorine. As it enters your body in excess, it will now mop up your oxygen that is in your body, forming into ClO or OCl. You can have this OCl or ClO or ClO2, then ClO3. Now, imagine you started with chlorine. You ended up how many molecules of oxygen? Here is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 3 molecules. So you are rubbed by a single molecule of chlorine, you are rubbed with 3 molecules of oxygen. So what happens now? There is a drop and depletion of your oxygen level of your body. When there is a drop of oxygen level, that is the very favorite environment for malignancy to develop. That's ang pinaka-smart approach in treating cancer is to increase first your oxygen level. You've got to be clean first. You must be, we heard of detox, right?
Right.
So you have to be clean first with your free radicals, because your free radicals ang magnanakaw para itong snatcher sa Quiapo. Magaling ito mapasa. So, ang paligid na naubusan ng oxygen would be the favorite sito of your malignant activity, because we have our cancer cell. Meron eh. Wala. Meron tayo. Lalo na sa mundo ngayon, meron ka talaga. Only your immune system is well equipped. By the time your immune system drops, and you don't look at your body as a clean thing, clean na yun, oh well, welcome to the club. You'll have your cancer. So I should say congratulations if you have cancer. Gusto niyo? Okay. Magsisi ka. Magsisi ka kung ayaw mo ng cancer. Gusto kang mamatay na hindi class? Kamatay sa TB, oh. Walang pupunta sa'yo. TB? Ganun pang mukha. TB? Ano ikamatay? Cancer. Wah, cancer. Ang ating kilay. Wah, cancer class. Mayaman. So pagdating doon, nakabilo na. Kasi nakalbo eh. Nakabilo na. Tapos nung nakabilo na nga, ano yun? Correct? O, okay. Kasi nakabilo na eh, kasi kalbo na. So ayaw niyo ng class? Eh? Ano?
Magastos.
Magastos? Pwede ka maging magastos eh. Hindi ka naman bigyan kung wala ka. Tingnan mo yung kalimitan nagka-cancer, di ba? Yung mga mayaman, biyahe sa Guangzhou.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Pag-uwi, kalbo pa rin. Pero, for me, hindi naman to biro. For me, it's such a privilege for a person to have cancer. You're a chosen one. Yeah, that was the question that I questioned God about. Right, the woman standing right in front of you is a 3 times cancer survivor.
Wow.
Yes, I've been operated 5 times. Major operation plus 2 cesarean section, that makes a total of 7. So I'm sexy under my dress. May MRT, may LRT. Diba?
North and South.
North and South and South. Ang dami yan. Then, I was finished off with Guillain-Barré syndrome. Okay? So I asked God, why me? Wala naman akong ginawa masama. I never cheated my mother even 5 centavos. Kabaon ko at tuition ko. Bakit? And I've been a good daughter. But later I was so ashamed of myself. Why did I question him? No, wala kayong karapatan na questionin siya. And he works in a very unique way. And for all I know, doon ko na-realize in my battle with cancer, all the while I was thinking I was fighting all alone. But I came to realize I was fighting back to back with God. So, si kamatayan ang sumuko. Hindi na bumalik. So, yung unang kabaong ko, nasunog yung punerarya, nag-reserva. Kasi nungkatan ako ulit, nasunog na ano naman tong relative ko, namatay na walang-wala. So, pinagalitan ko, papatay-patay ka, hindi ka malang handa. O sige, ikaw munang sumakay dyan. Nadunin kung kabaong, buhay naman ako alam nga makipag-agaw ako sa kanya. Ano. Then the third, when I was already in Tagaytay, I was handling the lowly destitutes up there, mga squatter. Minamatay na. Ako na nga hanggang namatay yun. Pati nung namatay na, wala pa rin kabaong. So, sakay siya sa kabaong ko. So, ngayon, wala na akong kabaong. So, sabi ko sa mga anak ko, sunugin na lang niyo ako. Huwag nang urna-urna. Dalhin niyo yung abo ko. Dalhin niyo sa mga farmers na tamad, idugudun sa kanyang pakulan. Sa ganyan. Anong malay natin, yung tamad na yan ay mahawa at marunong ng tumayo at magsipag. And yun man, at least in the last point of being me, ang last ko ash di ba? At least may gamit pa rin. Fertilizer. Organic pa. Organic pa yun. Okay? So, having cancer is a privilege. Why? Not all people have cancer. You're a selected one. You're a chosen one. As for what? To be an icon of faith. It's not how that you won the war, but it is how you fought in the war. And when you're fighting back to back with God, definitely you have that courage that boils down. That courage boils down to what we call as faith. So if you have that strong faith, then you are a chosen person. Because God trusted you. Hindi ka bigyan ng problema na hindi mo kaya. So kung gaano kalaki yung problema, napakalaki yung tiwala eh. Kung malaki yung tiwala, sumada total, hindi malaki yung love, may tanong pa ba? Wala na. So, you better die now. Yan lang, ayaw pa eh. Masama akong damo. Hindi pa rin ako namatay. Lahat ng klaseng aksidente, natikman ko na. Hindi pa rin. Sabi ko, Lord, huwag na mapabuti na po na 100. Liability na po ako niya. No? Because, well, with what had happened, I committed myself to God. Lord, I don't want to die on my bed. I want to die on my feet serving you. And when I die, I should have 0 talent. Umaga-umaga pa lang, gibuang mo na ako sa wisdom. Gagawin yan, mga formula, whatever it is. So I have to disseminate. I have to share that to deserving people, not to greedy people. So, ito ako, I'm already 61 years old, certified. Certified, ha? Certified pa ako kasi meron akong ID. Meron akong ID, na-enjoy ko na yun. But, looking at myself and what other people are doing of my age, mas lamang pa ko. Kasi naka-high heel pa ko. Sila chinelas na lang at nakatungkod na. Nalimutan na ano. Aba, mahirap na to. So, I can still drive with my energy. I can still drive to Sorsogon, to Mountain Province. With all this energy, why? It's a purpose-driven life. I don't want to rest. I want to work and work and work. Because I want to unload. Because I want to have 0 talent. That's why when I asked to talk, hindi ako yung magkano. Hindi. What am I supposed to say? Kasi, I had my cancer of the throat before. I can no longer talk. But when I asked God, Lord, Ayoko mo namang mamatay, napipi ako. Kung mamatay man ako, patay kung patay. At least makapraise naman ako bago ako mamatay. Recover ako. When I recovered, I said, you give me back my power of speech, so I will use this to spread the good news. So, this is now what I'm doing. So, I stand corrected, but I will try my best. Kung ano man mali ko, mag-research din kayo para sunod kita natin. Sabi, Dok, mali yung sinabi mo. Okay? Now, going back to this. So, you have this. They will rub you off with your much needed oxygen. Much more kung ikaw kumain pa ng bitchin, mga pagkain na may bitchin, have you noticed na after ka kumain, para kang peggy, para kang babsi, in short, baboy, na mabusog ka na, matukwang lang sa pinagkainan kasi nga drowsy ka na. It's because the bitchin, the monosodium glutamate, is hard to digest. They will rub you off with so much oxygen. So, the oxygen that is supposed to be sent towards your brain will no longer reach the brain. Kasi, naubos dito sa ATP. Adenosine triphosphate. Okay? Triphosphate. 3PO4. There are 3 phosphorus and 3 times 4, there are 12 oxygen. Kasi ang galing niyang mangubos ng oxygen. So kung nabusog ka, baboy, tukwal, antog ako, tulog na. It's because of your additive. Alright, now, so again, what happens during redox? Ano nangyayari dito during redox? Granting, there is the giving, say, you have SO4. This is your free radical with a valence of -2. Actually, free radicals, wag na lang yung free, alam niyo yung free, kasuroy-suroy, gala-gala. Ibig sabihin ng radicals is a group of elements acting as one. So you have sulfur, you have oxygen, but they are acting as one with a valence of -2. So as the enters your body, say sodium sulfate, yung sabon, okay, enters your body. Pag nakapasok yung sodium sulfate, pasok siya, it will now react with, let's say, your water. Okay? That will result now to H2SO4 plus Na2O. Sodium oxide. At ang pinaka-importanting na buo niya ay sulfuric acid. Yan yung nangyari sa loob ng tiyan. Isipin yung sulfuric acid nandyan sa tiyan. No?
Wow.
Inom ka ng aspartame. Coffee or any drinks that contains aspartame. That is a good thing now. So there will be reinforcement from your memorial plant. Why? When you drink so much of beverages contains aspartame, as it enters the body, that will be converted now to become formaldehyde. O, di? Kunti na lang ang pag-ibasa mo sa'yo. It becomes a formaldehyde wherein your liver is in big trouble. Okay? Now, another, if you are what's this? If you are highly stressed, okay, you produce a lot of hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. But you need so much of the enzyme sulfur oxide dismutase to convert this into water. Otherwise, if you don't have this enzyme, this can no longer be transformed to become water. It will remain as hydrogen peroxide. And this will harden up your liver like a stone. And that will start your liver cancer. So, kailangan ma-transform mo talaga ito. That's why enzymes are very, very important. Paano ka naman sa iyong SOD? Kung naniwala ka na huwag kain ng itlog, kaya mataas yung cholesterol. Totoo naman ba? Mataas ang cholesterol sa egg yolks. But the cholesterol in there sa large size is only 220 micrograms. What is allowed in your body is 350 micrograms. So, minus that one, ano? 130 micrograms as your allowance. So, pwede ka nang kumain pa ng bulalo. Ang ganda na mas bulalo. Don't believe that bulalo can increase your bad cholesterol level. No. If you have high cholesterol, you eat bulalo. Yung totoong bulalo. Yung totoong bulalo. Alam niyo kung totoo? Ang sabaw niya, hindi manigas. Hindi magsebo. Manatili talaga siyang milky. So, that is, yeah, the choice of your bulalo cuts is correct. Pero kung doon lang ko, pre-cut na yan at hindi naman nyo alam, sabihin, bulalo to, pero gitna na. Hindi na siyang bulalo. Okay? Now, kailangan natin kumain ng itlog to produce the SOD, the dismutase, the enzyme. Kailangan natin yun. Kasi hindi ma-convert ang iyong hydrogen peroxide into water kung wala yun. So, bago ka maniwala sa kwento-kwento na walang kwenta, abay, alamin mo muna. So, pwede kang kumain kahit man lang 2 medium-sized na itlog. May allowance ka pa. And if you have the antioxidant, the bad cholesterol in there is prevented from oxidizing to become your atherosclerosis. Cholesterol. This will result to atherosclerosis or cholesterol plaque. Ito yung nag-lodge sa iyong, nag-lodge dito sa lumen ng iyong, lumen. If this is your blood vessel, it has this one. Okay? Dahil na-oxidize ang iyong bad cholesterol, lalo siyang malagkit. So, diyan siya, diyan. Siya lang, isa lang muna. Dumaan si platelet, dumikit din. Nung lalo sila na pacemaker, dumikit din si calcium. Dumikit si cholesterol, calcium, cholesterol, mga debris. So, you will have this. And for all you know, lumiit yung iyong blood vessel. At hindi na siya uuna. That's why meron mo na po kayong mataas na ang aking high blood. Taas na. Ang aking high blood, high na, taas pa. Bakit? Hindi na ito makaunat. Dilate, constrict, dilate, constrict. But if you have your antioxidant, you prevent the oxidation of your cholesterol to become a plaque. Kasi manatili talaga siya na lipidemic. Pero kung ma-oxidize yan, maninigas yan. Nakita niyo yung mga mantika na palamigan? Yun yung maging itsura nun. That's why ang Chinese, tama yun sila na after eating meaty foods or mataba nga foods, they always end up by drinking hot tea. Okay, because the tea is an antioxidant. At the same time, it is hot. So, hindi matulog yung mantika mo. Pero, ang mali natin, we are eating a lot of lechon kawali, crispy pata, humpa, sus, ang sarap nun. Tapos cook ng hot roasted, para mang bata ang nagdidede. Ako, Diyos ko dahil. So, nanigas, dumikit sa, doon pala sa bituka, nanigas na siya at nahirapan na ngayon na ma-convert because of our lifestyle. Okay. So, kunti pa lang yun. Kung alam lang ninyo yan, baka may sumpa nyo. Ay, ayaw ko na talaga, para ganun pala yun. Pero pag nakakita ng lechon na, ang crunchy. Ngayon lang, bukas ako mag-diet. Yan, kaya bukasan, wow, mayroon namang lechon na turkey. Wow, turkey. Mas mataas pa yung turkey kaysa lechon. Mas mataas ba ang bad cholesterol sa manok, sa mga birds, kaysa baboy. Tingnan mo yung fowls. Mabasa ba yan sila? Ba hindi sila nababasa sa ulan? Anong ginagawa na sa sanga ng kahoy pag malapit na ang ulan? Nanik-siksik nga nun ganito. May kinukuha sila sa puwet eh. Ito yung pinakamasarap. Na yung urophageal gland. Ano ba tawag nun? Oy, sino ba Bisaya rito? Isol. Yun yung pinakasarap. Parating hinahanap yun. Kasi doon yung taba eh. Yung taba diyan is the thing that they gather by their they're big, at ini-distribute sa kanilang feeder para na ang mawala yung detergent property, mag-slide lang si tubig. So hindi sila nababasa. Plus, sila yung mataas ang cholesterol to withstand mataas na klima, yung malamig. Kasi wala silang bahay eh. Lahat na birds. At magsilong na yan sa kahoy, magpaulan lang yan. Pero ang lamig, at hindi sila namamatay because they have high source of triglycerides. Galing doon sa Europagyan. At kainin mo yon, lalo na kung pinikpikan pa. Diba? Sino po ditong ikurot? Diba? Ang buhay na manok, pinipikpik nila hanggang mamatay. I used to deny yan when I go to mountain province sa Buntok. Proud pa naman na pakainin ako ng manok na pinikpikan. Kaya sagot ko naman, pikpikin na lang ninyo ako, hindi ko kayang kainin. Because that is a sacrifice animal. I cannot. So, pwede naman, kumain ako ng kamuting kahoy o kamote. Okay lang, may bagoong lang, ayos na yun. Try ka na. Kasi ikaw nga ang manok. Yun ang sinabi ko lang, kayo nga ang manok. Paluin ka ng paluin hanggang mamatay ka. It's the highest, para sa akin ha, the highest act of cruelty. Each one has the right to live. Bakit pa patayin mo pa? Pikpikin mo pa? Ba't hindi putulan ng snake? Mabilisan pa. No? Alright, now, so, you have cholesterol. Next, what is important? The conversion of your allergen or the conversion of histidine oxidized to become your histamine. Ano yung histamine? Diba ito yung allergy? Now, ito yun siya. Whether you like it or not, maraming sources nito. But if you have plenty of antioxidants in your body, this will never be converted to become histamine. Hindi to mag-manifest, hindi to siya mangangati, wala kang maramdaman nito. But once this is oxidized, this eventually becomes a histamine molecule. At doon ka na mag-umpisa ng hika-hika. Tapos kamot-kamot, because that is the character of this compound. Now, so you need antioxidant to prevent the conversion of this. So, napakarami pa pong parte ng katawan o nandyan sa katawan ng tao na nangailangan talaga ng antioxidant. So, you have to take your antioxidant. Now, how would you choose? Thank you. How would you choose your ano yung criteria or criterion in choosing your antioxidant? What makes your antioxidant that effective and what makes your antioxidant that fatal? Kamatay mo rin yan. Patay ka nga sa panaginip. Yan pa bang may kinain ka? Diba? Okay. The antioxidant, of course, andoon yung function. Okay? Mag-redox. B. After the redox, what is the product of this? Diba? After the redox, marami kang gumagala ngayon na mga buwang. Buwang na lang. Bakit? Hindi nila alam saan pupunta eh. Wala na silang patutunguhan. Wala na. As in, wala. Why? When there is a complete reaction, a redox, ito. Natapos itong redox, when you sum up the involved compounds, you sum up their electrical charges, and end up in zero. Ilan ang positive, ilan ang negative. And when you sum that up, becomes zero. That product can no longer carry out a chemical reaction. This is the action of your antioxidant. Kasi maano na siya eh, mawala na siya eh. Okay. Now, kagaya niyan. Hydrogen is positive 1. Dagdagan mo ng chlorine, that is negative 2. What is this compound? This is an acid. Okay? So, pag i-add mo yan, i-add 0, ibig sabihin, buo na siya. Hindi na siya magka-react unless there is a greater force that would separate your HCl. Kailangan may malakas pa kay chlorine para maagaw yan siya. Married na to eh. Married na. Nakasal na yan. So, pangit man o ganda, pag taste ka dyan kasi pinili mo yun, kasado na eh. Okay? So, sabihin mo na ngayon, bakit ka man maganda noong araw? Bakit ngayon ang pangit mo na? Oh, women, how do you know na napangitan na sa inyo asawa niyo? Ha? Tatabi pa rin yan sa inyo eh. Kasi naman, mahal pa ang check-in ngayon. Oo, mahal. Gagastos pa, magpabili pa sa babae. At least na misis libre. Isang ganun lang, okay na, di ba? Tapos sabihin ka pa, honey, patayin natin yung ilaw. Parang mas romantic. Mas romantic pa tayong ilaw. Believe ka rin? Huwag ka maniwala doon. Pinapatay niya ang ilaw dahil ayaw niya makita ang mukha mo. Mag-i-imagine lang siya si Doso Gita yung katabi niya. So, that is also true to biochem. It is also true to chemical reaction. There must be compatibility first. Compatible ba sila dalawa? Kung compatible, how far can they go? At kung sila na, paano mo sila hiwalayin? Because in every product, meron yung category. You have the ionic bonding, you have the single bond, you have the double bond, and the triple bond. Okay? Ito, iba-iba ang power nito eh. Kung you need more energy to break off this bond. We call that bond energy. So, although naging zero na siya, kailangan ito, na kailangan hiwalayin ito. So, kung na-form na ngayon, let's say, na-form ang iyong phosphoric acid, H2PO4. Okay. Ito na po sa buong katawan mo. Paano ito? Totoo nga, zero to. Zero na yan. Pero kung merong darating na mas malakas pa ni hydrogen, ano yun? Mga strong metals, like calcium. Okay, calcium. So, you will form calcium phosphate. Okay? Single-single lang. Dito, dalawang kailangan. Dito, isa lang. So, nakita mo yung power. So, magkahiwalay itong dalawa. Hanggang sila naman, maghiwalay na naman yan. Hanggang lulutang na naman si free radicals, magbigay na naman ng problema sa'yo. Kung free radicals siya. Sometimes, hindi siya aabot pagka free radicals. Kagaya, calcium phosphate. Dadami yan, minus yung iniinom tubig, ito ay magiging bato sa iyong kidney. Okay sana kung maging brilyante. Kailangan padamihin. Pero this calls for the Kidney Institute. You must be a registrant in the Kidney Institute. Otherwise, dialysis ang abutin mo. So you see, may mga limitasyon ang lahat na chemical reactions sa loob ng katawan. It is always falls down to what we call as the law of supply and demand. And the principle of how much gets in is how much get out. So, input, output. So, ang output is either, is sama mo itong output, kasama doon ang waste. In all chemical reactions, there's always a byproduct. So, when you want to sum up the output, isama mo sa pagkwenta yung byproduct. But sometimes, dahil pinilit mo ang sitwasyon, mas marami ang byproduct kaysa product na matino. So kung marami na yung byproduct, unwanted thing, that gives you trouble. So it's nice, it's smart for one to take your antioxidants. Okay, now, when will be the time na ang antioxidant hindi maganda sa katawan? Okay, kung labagin niya ang principle sa the law of supply and demand. Anything that comes in excess is dangerous, and anything that comes in less is also dangerous. Alright, you are taking something, a very strong antioxidant. Okay? Like what? Santon. Saan ba niyo makuha ang santon? Hindi sa santon. Ha? Saan niyo makuha ang santon? Mangosteen. Uy, bright! Member yata ito sa MX3. Ha? Mangosteen. Okay. Remember, there's the trouble in this. When you take so much of your santon as a potent antioxidant, ang unang effect nito is constipation. Pag maraming tinitake mo, pag-constipate ka. So, ano ito ngayon? Constipation. Pag maraming problema like this, meron kang overstaying unwanted lodger. Ito yon. Ito yung magbigay sa'yo ng penitensya sa trono. Lalabas niyo yung litid, di pa rin. No? Kasi, your santon is anti-tumor, your santon is aphrodisiac, your mangosteen, oh, gusto na, aphrodisiac. Okay? Then, your santon is, it lowers your lipid activity, lowers down your cholesterol. So, marami siyang gawa, anti-tumor, anti-metastasis, ang dami doon. Hindi magka-metastasize eh. Then, very strong siyang mangain agad, kain agad. Okay? But the problem, constipated ka. Eh kung wala kang kasama tinitake sa mangosteen alone, this should be plus. Ano? Dapat may kasama siyang laxative. Meaning, to avoid the constipation effect of mangosteen. Dapat meron siyang laxative property. Parang idumi mo. At meron siyang all of the eliminative organs. So you have the laxative effect, you have the diuretic effect, pampaihi, you have the diaphoretic, pampapawis. Diba? Kasi, yung kinuha niya, hanggang material recovery facility to eh. Ano yan? Ano Republic Act yan ngayon? 9003? MRF, Material Recovery Facility of all LGUs. I-apply yung reduce, reuse, recycle, organic waste management. Tahimik man kayo. Hindi kayo nag-segregate, ano? No? Hindi nag-segregate. Okay. Ano bang practice sa ating politiko? May politiko ba rito? Huwag ka mahiya. Kasi politiko ka na eh. Ganito na yan. Kasi kung mahiya ka, wala kang boto.
Tama.
Ay, baka kimi-kimi ka, walang bubuto sa'yo. Pero kung kapalan mo yan, yan ang term sa street, kapalan mo. Pero actually, yun bang reaching out to the massa. Wow. Ang ganda, pinaganda ko lang yun. Parang marami ang project, maraming 70%. Okay? Okay, so dito, pag meron kang constipation, dala ni mangosteen, if it stays more than 24 hours in your intestine, this is no longer a waste. This is already a toxin. So, sige nga, huwag kang magdumi. Isang linggo, di ba ang alburuto ka? Lalo kung hindi ka pa makautot. No, I should be brutal because experience ko to eh. When I had my colorectal, umabot ako ng 12 days, hindi man lang makautot. Lahat ng ginagawa ko, nagka-blister ng tiyan ko, lahat na lang ng application ng mga oil, mga tuba-tuba, hindi pa rin ako makautot kasi I have colorectal cancer, sarado. So, when I took my aloe vera, nakalabas, paglabas, tuwang-tuwa ako, nakautot ako. Alam ba niyo sa tuwa ko? Lahat na dumaan, pati yung kapitan. Kapitan! Nakautot na ako! I was so happy dahil hindi kaya, hindi ka komportable na hindi ka makapag-utot. Pero ito yung bagay na parati nating, meron kasing social ethics, hipokritong batas. Nagsabi mong bastos yung taong nakautot. Pag umutot, bastos? Ganun agad. Bastos? Reklamo, ang baho? Ang baho? In the first place, if you look at it in a logical manner, that person did not commit any crime. Kasi there's nothing that is stipulated in the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines that a person is punishable kung siya ay mag-utot. Okay? Now, pangalawa, kung meron nag-utot, tinapon niya yan. Hindi ka naman kinontrata. Huwag umalis ha, huwag umalis. Bakit? Uudot pa ako. Hindi nangyari yun. So there's no contract. No breach of contract ever made. Kasi it was given out freely. Ang tawag doon sa'yo, nakikiamoy ka lang. Bakit ka magreklamo? Ha? So, para sa akin, when I had trouble with that, I came to realize, ako nga ang author sa karate program ng Tagaytay City. Na-realize ko yun, oo nga, bakit magalit ang tao kung nakautot? Hindi man biro kung hindi nakautot. So, hindi ba niya naisip yan, pag may nakautot tapos ang baho, reklamo ka, ang bastos, ang bastos, ang baho, ang baho. Kung marami kayo magsabi, ha, ang baho, ang baho, ang baho, naubos agad yung baho. Dahil hindi mo lang naamoy, nahigop mo pa. Bakit? Verbally you said, ang bastos, ang bastos, ang baho, ang baho. Remember, you cannot produce sound without inhaling a lot of air. So, hinigop mo na, otot ang baho, otot ang baho. Anong kasalanan niya? Hindi naman nakakontrata na. Higupin mo. So, sino may kasalanan? This is a democratic country. You're just in your privilege. Both of you, naka-freedom siya, may nagkaroon siya ng freedom na to comfort himself. At ikaw naman privilege din na maamoy mo yung baho. Ano ba lang yun? Nitrous oxide. Maliban lang sa H2S gas, hindi talagang bulok na itlog yun. Kung sa pag kumain ka ng itlog, pag nagutom, alam na kung sinong kumain ng itlog. Itong nagnawakaw ng itlog. Kasi yung utot niya, hydrogen sulfide. No? So, pag nandiyan na yan, nautot, huwag ka na mareklamo. Just cover your nose. Don't say anything. Kasi kung magsabi ka, ay, hinigop mo. Tahimik ka na lang. Tahimik. After that, nawala na si amoy, saka mo siya harapin. Sister, congratulations. You're in good health. Kasi pag hindi ka nagkautot, you're in bad health. You're in bad shape. So, huwag naman paglitan ng tao na nag-exercise lamang, nag-enjoy lamang sa kanyang good health. No? So, lalo na mahiya makautot kumain ng kamote. Ayaw kumain ng kamote kasi mag-backfire yung puwet. Wherein you're wrong. You have to take your kamote, otherwise you will have colorectal cancer. Because that is a low glycemic index and rich in fiber, so you will never raise your triglycerides and cholesterol. And you will always defecate. Di ba dumi planchado? Parang dollar. Yun yung na-save mo. Okay. Another in the body that is very important na sabihin natin, you need an additive. Okay? You need something like may isa diyang napakatapang galing sa, never mind the berries, because berries have their CoQ10 plus their antioxidant property. Glutathione. Now, ito yung pag-asa supposedly ng mga tao from ebony to ivory. Pero tandaan ninyo yan, aawayin kayo ni Mendel, the law of heredity. Kaya naman nangyari yung baboy ramo, mga anak ng large white. Kung anong lahi mo talaga yan eh. Bakit baguhin mo? So, ang Panginoon, ang Diyos, nalilito sa Pilipino. Ang ilong, ayaw, batangusin. Pero sabi ng Amerikano, it's your nose that makes you beautiful. Your flat nose. Kasi sa kanila problema, ang haba ng ilong nila. Pero tayo, patangusin pa. Pagtangos tuloy, hindi mo na alam na para ng kampanilya sa simbahan ng basilika, laki-laki na. Nawala yung identity. Ang buhok kulot, wala, ipatuwid with all the radicals sa chemicals. Bahala na yung radicals na yan. Basta kayo, tumuwid yung buhok. Ang tuwid naman, kulot. At mapagkatawa ka, nagpaputi ng itsura. Puti dito, ang liig itim. Kasi mahal yung whitening temporarily. Mukha lang in-applyan. Kasi mahal. Hindi na sinama yung liig. So, naglakad tuloy na iba yung mukha, iba yung liig. Kasi iba ang kulay dito, iba rito. But glutathione is a large molecule. May dinig kayong injectable, right? Okay. Glutathione is a large molecule that cannot easily be absorbed or assimilated by your body. So, it's just a myth. I produce glutathione, but I told my client, it's only 10% that this thing will be absorbed by the body. But do not hype it na ang yung itim magiging puti. Kung gusto ka, magbabad ka na lang ng sunrox buong gabi. Tingnan natin kung hindi ka ba puputi sa umaga. But look, you just remove the outer skin. Just a slight exposure to the sun, you are burned. So marami diyang mga babae masalubong ko na ang puti na nga sa mukha. Bakit? Sa ka-apply ng astringent, tapos nagkandatuklap, nawala na po ang epidermis, dermis na po lumabas. So kahit alas 7 sa umaga, mainitan yan sila, nasunog yung balat nila. At mapatawa ka kasi may dalang panyo, instead ang panyo ilagay rito, dito sa mukha. Pagkakad na ganito ang panyo sa mukha. So nauntog tuloy, nasugatan ang mukha. Bakit? We are copying something, we are dreaming of something which does not belong to us. So yung glutathione cannot be absorbed in the absence of your antioxidant vitamin C. The vitamin C is the antioxidant. Siya yung nagbibisikleta, siya yung nagda-dump truck. Nanguha ng basura. Kasi ang dump truck hindi makapasok sa sitio. Nagbisikleta si vitamin C. Your glutathione makes your antioxidant vitamin C reusable. It's not disposable. Bakit? Patakan pa rin yan, redox pa rin yan. Pagdating ni vitamin C, may bit-bit na basura, mas malaki yung lalagyan ng dump truck, di ba? So marami mo siyang malagyan, kunin niya. Pag kunin niya yon, binata na naman si vitamin C. Bakit? Inagawan siya ng asawa. Okay, may harem yung isa eh. So, doon sa dump truck, pag binata si vitamin C, balik naman si vitamin C sa sitio, kuha naman isang daraga. Can you get my point? So, the antioxidant property is very, very important in this particular role. Because your glutathione is a large molecule, they cannot enter the inner side of the cellular wall. So, it needs for vitamin C to do the gapang para makuha yung nasa loob. Otherwise, you'll never be clean. Okay, now, excuse. Pag ito, loaded na ito, okay? Loaded na. Saan ba ang MRF sa katawan natin? MRF. Material Recovery Area. Segregation, saan? It's your liver. So, lahat na antioxidant, magdala siya ng basura doon sa iyong liver. Now, doon sa liver mo, ito ang segregation. Ito para sa kidney, ito para sa tuka, ito para sa baga, ito para sa balat, all the eliminative organs. So, you notice that antioxidants stops only up to doon lang sa dump site. Wala siyang zero waste management. Only transfer of waste. Pareho ba sa zero waste management sa gobyerno? 0 sa palengke, 100 sa dump site. Very nice said. Ano ba yung ginawa natin? Kinulikta natin ang basura sa bahay. 0 nga. O sa palengke, kinulikta. 0 nga. Dinala mo tuloy doon sa dump site. Doon ang baluarte ng mga bangaw. Doon ang baluarte ng sakit. Bakit? Andoon ang lahat ng klaseng basura. Now, what happened to the dump site if it is overloaded, overflowing? So, you will create a lot of pollutants, not only on the soil, not only on the water, under, kasi salting yun eh, sa ilalim, and you pollute the air. So, mahirap na itong gagawin. Sa atay natin, ganun din. Kailangan, pagdating sa atay, i-deliver yan kung saan punta. So, ano yung sistema sa pag-deliver? You need a laxative. You need a diaphoretic. You need what's this? Pampaihi, pampadumi, pampapawis, pag ano sa baga, kasi ito yung eliminative organ. So, it's a must that if you have a lot of antioxidant, you must have other things to add on to final the action of antioxidant. Otherwise, you will kill yourself. And that is fatal. So, sana naggala-gala lang sana yung NPA. Inangkot mo, dinala mo sa isang garrison, di nagkabuo tuloy ang pwersa nila. So, pwede na silang manlusog. Kasi, you collected the forces. Instead that they were astray. Wala pa sila, single-single pa lang sila. Hindi pa lang kayang mga ambush kasi single-single pa lang. Utak pa lang ang radical. Wala pang kakayahan. But when you gather these people, bring them to the garrison, to the prison camp, and there they're starting to talk. And, oh, brother, kapatid, isa lang ang kausa natin. Ayan na. You got a big force. And you will be defeated. So, pag ang atay na ang bibira sa'yo, congratulations. You still have 5 months to go. You'll die. Ang tawag noon, adjust patria, durada. Okay? So, when you take your antioxidants, see to it that you have enough water intake. See to it that you have laxative. See to it that you have diuretic. See to it that diaphoretic, mucolytic, lactatic. Yes. Eh kung tamad ka na mag-exercise sa umaga, kasi kailangan sweating is the removal of your waste. Okay. Ang iba naman, ganda lang purma, Nike ang sapatos. Diba? Ganda yung mga outfit. Lalakad na ng konti, papurma lang pala. Sa maghanap din ng sino yung nag-jogging na mas maganda. So nawala, defeated ang purpose. Ang iba naman gustuhin, pero ang utak ayaw. The body is capable, pero ang utak ayaw. May gamot yun. Alam niyo anong gamot yun? Simple lang, para maka-exercise talaga yan. Ipahabol mo sa asong ulo. Lalo na kung pitbull pa. Tignan natin kung hindi ba tatakbo yun. So, pawis yan, pawis. So, you have to sweat. So, as I said, again, if you have a lot of antioxidant, you have to have a lot of eliminative substance. So that this would bring this out from your body, from your system, so that you will completely be on zero waste. But remember, you are not always zero. There is always waste production. And do not wait for this waste to become toxin. Okay, now, what if meron ka ng toxin? Anong gagawin? Detox! Detox ka ulit. Kung gusto ka ng class, marami dyan. Daming class. Meron din walang bayad. Simple lang detox. Magsahin ka ng kanin mo. Sunog-sunugin mo na yung quit. Yung tutong. Okay? Pag may tutong na yan, iiwalay mo yon. Kasi that is already your activated charcoal. Lagyan mo na ng tubig at maskubado. Busog ka na, digay na. Tanggal pa ang toxin. Dinis pa bituka mo at atay. So, there are plenty of things that it may appear so simple, but it serves the same purpose with classic thing. Pero kung gusto ka rin, pero naman pero mga detox, may chelation pa. Ba, bawat saksak sa chelation, 7,000. Oo. Ang mahal, di ba? Ano ba sinasaksak mo? EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Yun din ang nandyan sa Coke. Ba't hindi ka nalang uminom ng Coke? Magpakamatay ka man lang din eh. Maglagay ka ng EDTA, sakit pa ang bulsa. O maghanap ka ng EDTA nasa mga soft drinks. Yun ang nagpapalinaw sa soft drinks. Bakit siya transparent? Because of EDTA. Pero, pareho mo lang yan. Gagaya ng saksakan ka ng maraming vitamin C. Magkano? 3,005 infusion? O, laki noon, 3,005. Ba't hindi ka lang kumain ng bayabas? Ba't hindi ka lang kalamansi? Nandiyan naman eh. Kaya lang, class man din yung nakaupo pa sa magandang upuan, tapos nakaganito, may nurse, tapos meron nakasaksak, tangtangkan. Wow, 3,005. Class to, yaman to. Yaman. Pero hindi kamatay, pareho lang cancer. Okay, now, these are some of the examples of our antioxidants. But there are a lot of antioxidants that aside being an antioxidant, they are also diaphoretic, they are also eliminative substances. Number one example to that is aloe vera. Aloe vera is an antioxidant. At the same time, your aloe vera softens the stool, so it is a laxative. Iba din ang diarrhea and laxative. Pag sabi mong laxative, magdubi ka lang once or twice a day. Pero kung diarrhea, pagtakbo diyan, pag labas mo, balik ka naman. Diarrhea yun. Okay. Your aloe vera is not that. It is a laxative, pawisin ka rin, ihi ka pa rin, antioxidant na siya. So, better read the label. Ano to? Antioxidant, okay? Aside from being an antioxidant, meron ba siyang eliminative properties? So, yun yung dapat nating inumin. Like yung Sambong. Ang pupring Sambong. Apelyido ko. Sambong. Gabon. Agabon. Di ba? Saya yun. Antioxidant at the same time, a tonic at the same time, a diuretic, a mucolytic, ang laxative. Ano lang yan? Simpleng Sambong lang yan. Tabasin pa. And then, maghanap talaga ng goji berry. Kasi mas class. Acai berry. Kasi important. Ayaw sa Sambong kasi local. Meron na talagang pitsang buo ang Sambong. That is your asitaba. Doon pa rin sa asitaba ka import. Ayaw sa Sambong kay local. Ewan ko ba, ang utak ng Pilipino. Buti na lang hindi ako Pilipino. Oo naman. Ako ay Pilipina. Okay, so far. Am I understood? Parang hindi nakakain eh. Walang gana. Yes. Ano, naantok na ba kayo? No, antok pa rin. Wala mong gagana-gana? Okay, so wala mong gana, okay lang. Basta pag-uwi, isipin nyo, ilan ang dala nyong free radical. Tingnan nyo sarili nyo, ang bit-bit nyo. Meron kang bit-bit parati eh. Kasi lumabas ka eh. Para na kung hindi pa nagpawis. Bakit? Nag-FX aircon. Pagdating dito, elevator, aircon. Pagpasok dito, aircon. Saan ang pawis? Wala. No? Kahit lang sa second floor, ayaw na mag-elevator pa, escalator pa, maghanap pa. So saan ang ating exercise? Yun nga, kahit yung there was a time na nasira ang kutsi ko, I was forced to take the train. Iwanan ko kutsi ko, kasi wala, late na ako eh. Nakahihil ha. I have to run. So, takbo ako, akit ako sa hagdanan ng MRT. Tuloy. Ang mga kasabay ko, mga bata pa, pagdating ko sa landing sa itaas, sabay ako lingon, saan na ba? Andun, nangalahati ka. Parang mga tilapia ang mga bibig eh. Sabi ko, you'll die young. Bakit? Ang bata pa, naghabol ng hininga. Isa edad ko ito, hindi naman ako hinahabol lang, nakahil pa ako. Sabi ko, see you in heaven. Okay. Now, I think the most important points I have discussed. Any question? Kayo na naman. Kanina pa ako eh. Any question?
Ano? Gaano po karami yung vitamin C na titake?
Vitamin C should only be taken at 100 milligrams per day. Do not believe on networkers. You take this, walang overdose. Bakit? Gusto lang makabinta ng malaki yan. Kasi the more repeat orders, more commission. But remember, we have our moral obligation sa kapwa natin. We are running after of money. Bakit sinala mo kaluluwa mo sa impyerno? Baka kakakanta ka doon nang huwag kang aalon. You know the story of huwag kang aalon? Dumating daw ang abogado, na impyerno din. Dumating ang judge, na impyerno din. Okay? Dumating ang networker, na impyerno din. Okay? Pagdating doon, namili na sila. Sabi sa Satanas, saan kayo? Mamili ka ng mapiktuan. Banga sa, oh good! Ay, ayaw ko dyan, may ako eh. Ito naman sa isa, ay, ayaw ko dyan. Hanggang nakarinig silang may kumanta. Huwag kang aalon. Sabi, dito na lang ako. Kumakanta lang sila eh. Ayan. Final answer. Dito na po. Tadyakan. Shoot sila. Pag shoot doon, that's why pala sabi, huwag kang aalon. Kasi inadyakan sila, nahulog sila sa septic tank. Eh, kunting galaw, dito na level eh. Eh, kunting galaw, aalon, sa shoot na sa bibig. Kasi sabi, huwag kang aalon. Pati pagkanta na, huwag kang aalon, huwag kang gumalaw. Pinasoften pa kasi, pag gumalon, shoot sa bibig eh. Huwag kang aalon. So, we are into, not all people who are in networking doing this. Networking is a good business. But it's only the people involved in it, hindi naman lahat, na talagang money-money lang pinag-usapan. I should say, networking is a paid apostolate. Paid in the sense that you got your commission. Apostolate in the sense that you help this person becomes healthy. Helping him, you earn something. So it is a paid apostolate. But bringing him product, inumin mo, walang ano yan. Walang overdose yan. Sige. Namatay yun, di ba din na, nakakomisyon naman ako. So, nawawala po yung essence ng networking. Networking is a brotherhood. So sana man, ako yung nakikiusap. I've been in this industry for 18 years. Gustong-gusto kong talikuran na ito. I'm not a networker. Then ayokong dianakwe. Iba yung forte ko. Pero gusto kong tumalikod dahil marami talagang kalukuhan ng ginawa. But nung ilang beses na akong gustong tumalikod, sagot ko naman, kung talikuran ko nito, wala na talagang sisigaw ng tama eh. Balikan nga. So, balik naman ako. So, from time to time, I'm into networking, but I don't do networking. What I do is, I push good products. But I always say, don't tell me what to say. I will tell the truth. The good side and the bad side. So, sinabi ko na sa inyo, antioxidant, may bad side. That should be the presentation. Hindi kay antioxidant, akala mo, hindi ka na mamatay. Milagruso na. Pati nga tubig, milagruso na eh. Pati nga malunggay na yun, milagruso na rin. Sipin mo, pag kumain ka, minom ka ng kapsula ng malunggay, hindi ka na punta kay Vicky Bello, magpa-breast augmentation, kasi napalaki daw ng boobs. So, maraming sinasabi, hindi pa ako nag-react. Kung sinabi na gusto nyo lumaki yung suso nyo, you take your moringa. Ay talaga, objection your honor. Hindi na ako nakatiis. Tumayo talaga ako. Sabi ko, brother, I am a pure Cebuana. Apo ako ni Lapu-Lapu. Bila-bilao na pong malunggay ang naubos. What happened to my breast? Hindi naman kayo pulang. Klaro naman yun. Sabi niya, kasi. Sabi ko, no, do not compare the size of the breast based on kung anong kinain niya. The size of the breast can only be measured to by hands. Tanongin mo asawa niya, ano yung kalaki yung dibdib niya? Kasi nakaalam lang yun, may titulo Torin eh. Ano yung titulo Torin? Torin's title. So sino yung Mr. ni Mrs.? Siya yung may-ari. Kasi siya man lang ang makagamit niyan eh. So tanongin mo siya, gaano kalaki? Alam nga rin, testingan ko nga Brad, gaano kalaki ito? So siya yung tanongin mo. Not to say na, you take your moringa, no, it's wrong. So I really object it. Yung sabi ko, you want to help people? Don't tell people to buy your capsule. Because it's 52 pesos. Dali mong 22 sa palengke, makabili ka na ng buns na malunggay, may tanglad na, may kamatis na, may sili, may luya, may papaya. So pagkaluto ng paghigop mo, manok yun, tinula. Oo. At lahat ng member ng pamilya makakain pa. Gaano na ba kadami, ilang dahon na nandyan sa isang kapsula? I am a manufacturer. So I said, brother, this is a real misleading. Money. There are so plenty of herbs that you are going to produce. There are plenty of herbs in the Philippines that you can make money. But truthfully, you can touch the lives of others. But not na, hold up na. Inom ka ng moringa. Anong mangyari sa isang kapsula 22 pesos? May mangyari ba dyan? Ibili mo sa palengke, may mangyari buong pamilya. Sa buwan mo lang marami-rami, para maraming makahigop. Oh, anong nandyan sa moringa? Ang dami, right? Meron ka pang luya. What is luya? Anti-arthritis, okay? Fights bone cancer, anti-flatulent. Ang ganda sa luya. May kamatis, lycopene. Meron kang sili, that is your bioperin. That would open all receptor sites for all the food that you take, all the nutrients you take will be used by the body. So it increases bioavailability. O ano naman yun ang purpose ng iyong papaya? Fiber. Wala na papain doon, luto na yun. Wala na insan. Okay? Then, ano pang purpose na iyong tanglad? Tanglad is your lemongrass. This contains citral, which is the best compound that would kill cancer cells. But the problem, it's not easy to separate this or to collect this. So, it calls for a better technology. Sana magawa sa Pilipinas dahil ang ating tanglad dito, ahas lang ang nagpulupot ba dami-dami. Now, it has the compound citral that once it comes closer to cancer cell, the cancer cell will not wait. It will perform harakiri, magpatay sa sarili niya. But when you do this, to extract citral from lemongrass, it should be right then and then when you cut it off, process it right away in a minute or two. Otherwise, you will lose the citral. That's why it's really that expensive. Maraming tanglad dito pero walang magtrabaho. Bakit? Kailangan mo isang pasa na tanglad bago ka makakuha ng 100 milligrams. But that is really something. I really want to do it. Kasi alam ko yun ang pinakamagaling ngayon, pinakamagandang gamot sa cancer. Aside from amygdalin. That comes from the kamuting kahoy. Sa dami naman natin dito, hindi natin alam. Colonial mentality, gusto lang import. Hindi nag-isip how to produce it locally so that we can sell that at a cheaper cost that would address the problems, particularly the poor people. Okay lang itong mga mayaman, hayaan mo sila mag-private jet pa yan. Marami naman nakurakot yan, dalhin nyo dun. Pero itong mga maliliit, they are doomed to die without help. So I hope this will happen in a day to come. Sana naman buhay pa ko ng panahon na yan. Okay? Alright. So, what else?
100 milligrams sa vitamin C? Or
1,000.
Maximum 1,000. Kasi may narinig kasi or nabasa rin about vitamin C kasi ang basis nila na bakit kailangan mas marami. Kinumpare kasi yung sa goat or any other animals na nag-produce ng sariling ascorbic acid. And then, by weight, kinumpare nila sa tao kasi yung tao isa wala ng capability to convert from sugar to vitamin C. It's supposed to be nasa 3,000 milligrams a day without stress or without pollution. So yun yung nagka-idea bakit maraming kailangan. Although nabasa ko rin, 1,000 milligrams is start na para mailabas yung something yung red sa narin sa blood para may effect. So yun yung na basis na by weight para sa ibang animals.
Yeah, you're correct in some points. I agree with you. But we are made to choose between the good and the bad. That what you're talking about is the good side of vitamin C. But there is bad side of that. Kung saan kasi si good, nandyan din si bad, nandun din si ugly. Diba? Kasama, ano kaya mundo kung panay na lang gwapa? No? Pero kung ang mundo, maraming gwapa, maraming pangit, magbilangan yan, ilan ang gwapa, ilan ang pangit, diba? Pero kung lahat na lang anghel, di ma-enjoy ang demonyo. Okay? That actually, this is it. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, has a chemical character that it is a crystal inducer. Okay? Now, lalo na sa mga tao ngayon, hindi na gaano uminom ng tubig, soft drinks. Or kung uminom ng tubig, kunti-kuntiin lang kasi mahal mineral water. Which is a fact. Now, when you have high dose of vitamin C, and you have less liquid intake, and it is a crystal inducer. Now, when you take like food rich in oxalates, like tomatoes, pepino, or the lettuce family, it's high in oxalate, and you have the uric acid. Now, if you take these foods and you have high dose of vitamin C, and you take less water, these oxalates, these compounds immediately will become a crystal right then and then in your kidney. So when these crystals are deposited in your kidney, this will stop or this will decrease the GFR, glomerular filtration rate, or even stuck up in the filtration medium. So when it starts up, well, welcome to dialysis. Kung may pera, kung wala, ay hanapin mo na lang yung kapital, tutulong ulit yung patay ka talaga because you will have renal shock. When you say shock, it happens so fast. Marami akong na-autopsy, lalo na mga bata. Namatay. Pagpuka sa kidney, Diyos ko dahil, parang buhangin yung crystals. Bakit? Nung araw, usong-usos mga bata, aspilit eh. Diba aspirin? Aspilit ang tawag noon? Okay. Siyempre dehydrated yung bata kasi pawis. Pinapawisan yan after taking. Hindi naman makasabi ang bata na uhaw ako. Hindi nakainom ng maraming tubig yung bata. So, na-deposito yung aspirin crystal sa kidney. So, pag i-mount sa microscope, kita mo talaga agad yun. So, this is a wrong practice. Meron siyang maganda, meron siyang hindi maganda. But it is based on your own knowledge at yung wala kang negligence sa sarili mo. Eh kung uminom ka niyan, kumain ka ng maraming, lalong papaitan, merong mga dinuguan, mga sitsarong bulaklak, sarap-sarap nito. And that is very high in uric acid. Okay? Tapos usually kung saan yung sitsarong bulaklak, ginagayatan pa yan ng kamatis. Parang sumarap. So you have your oxalate at uric acid. At hindi ka iinom ng marami dahil uminom ka pa ng soft drinks. Another inducer. So nangyari tuloy sa'yo na nag-crystallize yung kinain mo at nasalpak ito lahat sa kidney mo kasi kunti lang iniinom mo. So mag-shock, ano sa filter, how you call in Tagalog, mag-black. Pagka-black noon, wala na, magsushoot up ng kriya mo, sabihin ka na, ay, kailangan magpa-emergency dialysis. Wow! Gandang club yun, makaubos ng asinda yun. So, maingat doon sa vitamin C. Kasi ang katawan naman natin gumagawa man din eh. Huwag mo lang bigyan ng super trabaho na the law of supply and demand. Kung ano lang kailangan hanggang diyan ka lang. Kasi pag suprahan mo yan, disgrasya ka doon. Lahat naman, kahit ang glutathione, that is a very good antioxidant. Pero, tingnan mo yung mga tao, pa-inject ka, gusto mong pumuti. Hindi ka man talaga puputi, may lighten up kasi mawala yung dark spots. Magiging clear yung skin. So, medyo pumuti nga ng kunti kasi nawala yung dark spots. But it will never make your skin a German skin because you are a Filipino. Nanaginip kasi na gustong mangyari ng ganyan. So, nangyari, nakaganyan sila, proud sila, na medyo pumuti-puti sila. But without knowing, kumagana na pala yung atay. Without knowing, ang atay pala ang binibira. Lalo ng mga injectable. That's why injectables never had the BFAR approval. Pati yung mga sabon, glutathione. Oh my God. What a misleading. Pero yun ko, bakit din itong mga taga-BFAR natin, pinayagan din eh. Hindi naman, paano ka puputi doon? So yun lang, ibabaw lang, nakuha yung dumi mo. And you're spending that much. Hindi naman makapasok sa skin. Yun lang dumikit sa balat mo, yun ang kinukuha niya. Pero yung underneath the epidermis, hindi niya makukuha kasi macro molecule, hindi siya makapasok. Pero, may gluta para lang tumaas ang presyo. Pero pareho lang yan. Baka naman, ang nilagay ng glutathione, bula-bulati lang. Pero ba sa kape? Ito, pataasan sa numero. 5 in 1, lumabas 7 in 1, 9 in 1, hanggang 15 in 1, 21 in 1. Higupin mo, kape pa rin. 21 yun. 21 in 1. So, i-minus kung creamer, the coffee, and the sugar. That is the principal, the basic component. 3. 21 minus 3. Pa 18? Saan pumunta sa 18? Bakit paghigup mo, kape pa rin? So, ang iba magreklamo, Dok, ano ba itong kape mo? Sabi ko, ano bang hinahanap mo? Eh, di ba? Dok, bakit iba ang kwan niya? Sabi ko, kung kape ang gusto mo, bumili ka ng Nescafe, yung nasa palengke. Kasi this is a therapeutic. This is a herbal coffee. That's why pag sinabi na alkaline yan. Pag sinabing green yan kasi lumutang talaga yung green. Hindi ka hanapin mo saan si green. Kapag isabihin lang, nandiyan lang sa supot. You see, there are a lot of things in the market that one should be smart enough. Kailangan, you must be intelligent. Hindi kailangan na magtuktok kayo. Kailangan ng common sense. May 21. Tapos pag timpla mo, kape pa rin kahit anong tingin mo. Tapos sabihin, good for diabetics. Pero tingnan mo, ano ang total weight? 21. Ba 21? For diabetics, paano yun? Ang nakabigat man lang doon ay sugar. Kasi paglagyan mo ng ang isang tasang kape, init tubig, lagyan mo yun ng 3 grams, di mo na mainom yan sa super tapang. Eh ano ngayon ang nangyari? 3 grams lang pala, bakit 21 yun? Asukal ang dami. Kahit juices din, you just pour it. Do not agitate. Don't stir. I-boost mo na yung juice. Mas mataas ang density ng sugar eh. So makita nyo yun, nauna ko na settle down yung sugar, magbagsak ang dami-dami. So di mo makikita na, uy, ang dami pala sa sugar. So, these are the things that people must know. Okay? May tanong pa?
Doc, actually, I'm having cancer.
Oh, welcome to the club.
I was prescribed 9,000 milligrams of sodium ascorbate. Yeah.
Who prescribed you? Doktor mo?
Ano daw?
It work kayo.
It will just worsen the condition.
Stop it. Bakit? Why people are saying that vitamin C is the same as sodium ascorbate? Sa spelling pa lang, diferensya na eh. Ang isa ay base, ang isa ay acid. Paano sila magpareho? The only thing that is common between the two are they're both antioxidant. But molecularly, chemically speaking, they are not the same. Kahit yung molecular geometry noon is iba eh. Sabi ko nga, stop talking like that. Kasi nga, instead of turuan nyo ang tao na maging literate, lalo mong ginawang illiterate. So, hindi po pwedeng sabihin na pareho. There's only one that is pareho on that they are both antioxidant. Pero kung ganun kadami, right, why do you have to do that? You want a base? Just eat malunggay, that is already base. O hindi mo ko binayaran sa Nature Spring? Try their pH 9. Talagang pH 9 yan, tested ko yan. Oh, mura pa. Why? Anong hinahabol mo doon sa sodium ascorbate, calcium ascorbate? Just being an antioxidant, right? At yung alkalinity. You want to alkalize yourself? Ay, mura lang. Lagak dyan ng buhok ng mais. Inom ka ng buko juice. Malunggay. All leafy vegetable, they're alkaline. Bakit kailangan pang gumastos nito? Because that is in networking. I said, this is business. Pero huwag naman na i-mislead mo ang tao. Kasi kawawa naman yung tao. Bumili nga yan kasi gusto mabuhay. Ano yan? Hanap patay? Simple. BH na yun. Antioxidant, maraming antioxidant. Kasi kung galing sa fruits ang iyong vitamin C, as long as your kidney is functioning well, the vitamin C na galing sa fruits, once you drink it, it's still vitamin C. Acidic pa yun. Paglabas niyan sa bituka mo, dito sa stomach, papunta na sa small intestine, the kidney will work, it will be transformed, shift to the left and shift to the right. Magiging alkaline yan. Eh kung ang pumasok alkaline, magiging acid din yan. Kasi ang kidney ang nagdala ng liberates of your pH balance sa ating katawan. So, nasa atin yan kung nasubrahan kakain ng karne, acidic ka doon. Okay? Nasubrahan kakainom ng soft drinks, acidic ka doon. Galit na galit ka, acidic ka doon. So, anong gagawin mo? Alkalinize yourself. In what way? Mineral water, meron namang alkaline. Tingnan nyo yung nagtinda rin ng alkaline water, ha? Kasi wala naman silang palit-palit sa kanilang cartridge. Kasi yung cartridge nila, meron niyang maximum limit. Tanungin mo, gaano ang output nyo? Ilan ang nagawa nyo araw-araw? Okay? Masolve mo agad yan eh. Ilang galon ang ginagawa nyo araw-araw? Okay? Ganyan. Gaano kalaki yung cartridge nyo? Yan. Kailan nyo binili yan? Aba, lumagpas na 3 months, tumigil ka nga dyan. Wala na epekto yun. Oo. Kasi mahal kasi ang cartridge. So, mahal talagang maraming negosyante na just for the heck of claiming, ito yon. Pero kung makasagupa sila ng tao, lalo kung magdala-dala ng pH meter, pag ito, kita, ay naku, pwede pasarayan. Okay? So mag-question?
Dok, yung coffee ba may antioxidant?
Yes, it has an antioxidant property, but the ORAC value is just less. Bakit? Ang tagal na bang nagbinta ng Nescafe ng kape? Bakit ngayon sila nag-claim na may antioxidant property?
Sumikat ng mga coffee na iba.
Yes! Pogi points. May claim sila doon. Yes, true enough na meron siyang antioxidant property, but the ORAC value is less.
Dok, sa enzyme, pag nagluluto tayo, 43 Fahrenheit, nawawala. What about the antioxidant kung linuluto?
They are not hit labile.
Okay, Fahrenheit.
Except for the vitamin C, they are hit labile.
Sa
Pero
vitamin
ang
C
iba
na,
hindi.
pero except for the vitamin C, other antioxidant kahit ano yung doktor, nandiyan pa rin.
Nandiyan pa rin.
Katulad yung coffee, sinasabi mo, kahit inaano kayo.
Pero ang ORAC value is just less. You know what is ORAC value? Oxygenated radical absorption capacity.
Wala.
Oxygenated. Oxygenated radical absorption capacity. Oxygenated. So ito yung may mga oxygen ba? Free radicals. Paano na ma-absorb? Now, pagdating natin sa ORAC value, please do not be misled. If people would say, ito mataas ang ORAC value nito. O ano ngayon, kung mataas ang ORAC value. Meron ba silang eliminative property? Eh kung wala silang eliminative property, don't take it. Bakit? Mapuno lang yung atay mo. Kailangan, the law of supply and demand pa rin. Kailangan input-output. So, may hinakot, kailangan ilabas. Hindi kay hakutin, itambak, walang lumabas. So, magpulyot itong atay mo. So, kailangan talagang mailabas yun. Walang overstaying. Otherwise, ma-intoxicated ka. Pero hindi mo ito maramdaman until such time that it has gone far. Wala na, natumba ka na eh. Naglaglag-lakad ka, akala mo healthy ka. Pero, hindi pala. Maramdaman mo na lang ang atay kung ikaw ay may sakit na sa likod. Pero habang bloated lang ako. Tayo na denial eh. Sana kung kunting diferensya, something unusual, address it right away. Otherwise, if you are already late, well, late, that is the word. Late. 4-letter word that is very expensive. Oh, estudyante ka, mag-late kang submit ng requirement, hindi ka graduate, balik ka naman, baki naman gastos mo. Late kang magsabing I love you, wala naman, natangay na sa iba. Di ba? Basta late. O, lalo na sa sakit. Kung late ka, matay ka na lang. Kasi para sa akin yan ang pinakamahal. Very costly word. L-A-T-E. Late. Okay? What else? Kasi wala tayong kuan dito. Banig. Hindi tayo matulog dito. O, baka naman paglabas sa pintuan, ano ngayon? O, sabi na, walang bayad, tax-free. What other things na may gray area?
The basic principle about a good health, we must have a proper diet, exercise, detoxification, structure, mental, emotional, and spiritual health must all be in order to for true healing to occur. Sabi ni Dr. Jong, no supplement will work on its own if this foundation are not in place.
Correct ka po. Napaka-correct mo.
So, taking a supplement without
Gaya-gaya? Nagaya-gaya ka lang
kailangan
eh.
talaga, no? Bawat sa days, exercise, water nourishment, not just taking a supplement.
Okay. So, ang buhay ng tao is like an isosceles triangle. We are made up of the soul, the mind, and the body. Okay. How would you make this a holistic well-being? Kailan ka magiging healthy? Ang iyong soul, ang iyong mind, and ang iyong body. You have to connect yourself. If this is an isosceles triangle. Okay? Put Jesus at the center. The spirit governs the mind. The mind dictates the body. Okay? They are inseparable. If you have Jesus at the center of your life, kahit anong sipa mo nitong triangle na ito, paghinto, tayo pa rin yan. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you put God at the center of your life, you have a healthy spirit, a healthy mind, and a healthy body, then you can make it. Now, I for one, I've been sick, my body was sick. I went through tremendous turmoil in my life. Okay? But why I was able to make it? It's because my spirit was healthy. God was with me. So, never mind kung ang katawan mo medyo mahina. As long as God is in your heart, then show me the war and I will fight. Bakit? You have that faith and confidence. Sa sinasabi niya, how to keep ourselves that healthy, one is, ito yung hindi piling magpalit. Number one is cleansing. So, that includes detoxification process. So, kung linis ka na, madali makita ang sakit ng katawan mo. Kung ang bahay ay kinain nga sa anay, ang daming basura, tanggalin mo sa basura, tanggalin mo si anay, doon mo ma-evaluate saan ka mag-umpisa, ano bang problema sa bahay mo? Anay ba kumain nito, daga ba, o kapitbahay? Kinakahoy na. So, malaman mo nito ngayon kasi linis na siya. Okay? So, after cleansing, you have diagnosed, then you go to what? Repair. Now, when you do repair, padalhan mo man ng inhinihiro, arkitekto, karpentero, lahat-lahat ipadala mo, the labor force, but wala kang materials, hindi maayos yan. So, in doing the repair, including the management, you have to have the supplementation. Or, dito rin ang therapeutic. Dito yung ayusin. Then after supplementation, nalinis mo ng bahay mo, na-repair mo ng bahay mo, what's next? Good maintenance. I-maintain mo na lang to. Maintain mo na lang yan. Pagka-maintain, ano ibig sabihin ng maintain? From time to time, meron talagang lumalabas na waste. Balik ka naman sa cleansing. So, this is the whole approach to keep yourself healthy. Cleansing, repair, supplementation, maintenance, then back to cleansing. So, yun po. And you cannot do this if you don't have this. Mahirap gamutin ang physical na aspeto kung ang spiritual ay may sakit. So, ang mga tao pumunta sa akin, lalo magsabi, o bilhin ko yung dok, ng gamot dok. Ilang araw po ako gagaling. Tinatawanan ko, pambihira ka, you've been sweet for 30 years. Tapos lapit ka sa akin, matanggal ko yung pagka-diabetic mo silang araw. Your God is not God. Your God is money. You better go and bend your knees. Kasi ang tinitingnan ang value ng pera eh. It's not the principle eh. So I said, I cannot do miracle. Instrumento lamang ako, hindi, this is not even mine. The wisdom is not mine. So don't ask me, ask God. Eh kung sinong Diyos mo, tanungin mo siya. Kung ang Diyos mo, pera, tanungin mo si pera. Si Ninoy ba? Turi ba? Kung nandiyan nakadikit sa pera, tanungin mo. You go home and bend your knees. Okay? So, yan yung mentality ng tao, yan eh. And stress, physical stress is very less than emotional stress and mental stress. Emotional stress is 50 times higher than physical stress. So, wala ka nga physical, pero talagang bugbog ka rin sa emotional and mental, abay, you will end up in Mandaluyong. No? At baka naman, you'll end up in cancer kasi napatindi ang stress point. Okay? Oh, Lana. Lana. Okay na tayo. May I ask for the last? Did you get something from today's lecture?
Yes!
So, maraming salamat. Although pilay-pilay ako ngayon, I am emotionally down. No? Pero at least, nagawa ko. I was afraid na hindi ko magawa para bang I want to call off the seminar. But thinking of the people waiting, then it is by utmost responsibility. I must be there. So, dumating pa rin ako. Thank you. Salamat po. At sorry kung meron ako hindi nabanggit.
Next time.
But I'll always be there if you want to. You can call me in my phone.
Yes. Could you write down your phone number po?
Oy, ano, mag-text mate tayo?
Yes, of course. Text mate. Dr. Marlene Agawan. O ano nga ba yung 25,000 na mawawala? Yung 25,000, pakiulit mo yun. Molecules?
Molecules, you create your free radicals. Isang galit ka lang, 25,000 molecules of
Paano
free
ko
radicals.
mababawi yun?
Antioxidant.
Gaano karami?
Itong 25, yun, itapatan mo rin ng 25. Individed dose. Do not take, never take one whole thing.
Enzymes, pwede yung enzymes?
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa. Kasi ang enzyme doon, kailangan mo antioxidant to react with the free radicals. Remember, react. This is a chemical reaction. So therefore, it calls for enzyme to complete the reaction.
So the antioxidants basically will not work without the catalyst, the enzymes. Thank you. In fact, we want to give free samples to those who came for the first time. I know Tita Vicky, Tia Dory, you're gonna need a free no? Please raise your hands. Yeah, we want to see hands para po. Our sales officer, Angelica, will be the one to get. Ay, Mami, are you ready to pass it? Yung life enzyme? Okay. Well, mangangawi po tayo. Baka magkaroon tayo ng chocolate sa kakataas.
Pabilang na lang.
Pabilang na lang. Okay, can I see hands? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, okay. Yeah, you're gonna get a free life enzyme today. And I'm sure... Oh, Doctora, thank you very much, Doc. A big round of applause. Doctora Aga. She wants to be called Doc Aga. Oh, yan, kopyahin na ninyo.
Do we have any special announcements?
Okay. I'd like to announce, please mark your calendars. October 2, we're going to have Dr. Samuel Dizon again, and his topic is entitled, write this down, Death by Prescription. Music, maestro.
What time, ma'am?
5:30. So remember, it's death by prescription. Okay, this is a pharmaceutical expose. You're gonna want to listen to this. If you're currently taking any kind of medication, maybe that will be a good time to ask Dr. Dizon about the medication that you're taking. Or if you know anyone who's taking it. I'm sorry I have to use the mic kasi my voice is not good. Unlike Dr. Aga, rinig na rinig hanggang sa likod. If you know of anyone who's currently taking medications, please do them a big favor. Invite them over. October 2, I know this is going to be a full house. October 2, that's a Thursday. That is when we have our Life Well Lived series. It's every other Thursday of the month. So please, October 2, 5:30, we're going to have Dr. Dizon again, and the topic will be death by prescription. Ibig sabihin, gamot nakakapatay. Yes, you will find out. Okay? So we counted 10. We're going to have Angelica here very soon to pass the free samples to our first-time guest. Tia Dory has to have one. Ganda-ganda ng smile ni Tia Dory. Siyempre, mana kasi ang...
Kasi 25,000.
25,000 molecules, tita. Bawal magalit, ha? There you go. And then we'll show you how to take it, okay? Ano po, simple lang ang pag-take nito. You can dilute it in water as long as it's maligamgam or it's cold. Don't put it in hot water. In this sachet has 150 enzymes. 150 enzymes from 150 fruits and vegetables. This is such a wonderful product. Like Dr. Aga said, all your antioxidants, all of the stuff that you're taking will not be very effective without enzymes. And this one will make whatever you're taking very, very powerful and very bioavailable. And so you take it, you simply tear it open, okay? Buksan po ninyo. Ako, my preference in taking this is sublingual. Sa ilalim lang po ito ng dila para mabilis yung effect niya. Kasi meron tayong sublingual vein dyan. Okay? That's all. Thank you very much, and thank you and good night.